Hi everyone and welcome back to DidyToys channel. Today I'll show you how to crochet this adorable bear keychain. It's extra cute and quite easy to crochet, so it's suitable for beginners. You'll need two colors of yarn. I used two different brands but they are the same way. Then 1.9mm crochet hook, a piece of dark brown floss, and a sewing needle for nose embroidery, some fiber fill to stuff your bear, scissors to cut the tails, a long metal needle, and a strong thin yarn for muzzle sculpting. Amigurumi eyes. These are not safety eyes, I'm going to glue them, so I'll use a transparent glue for them, and I also use some pins to attach the details before sewing. In the video I'm going to use a plush yarn so you can see all the stitches I make, because it's quite hard to understand what I'm doing when I use a thinner yarn. So I'll show you how to crochet a plush version, but the pattern is the same, so you can choose which one you like most and decide which yarn you'd like to use. So I'll use two colors of plush yarn and a 4mm crochet hook. I also need a bigger size of eyes, so these are 8mm compared to 4mm which I use for the small bear. For the big bear I used safety eyes, but I didn't secure them with the washer. I also used a transparent glue to glue them. But if you decide to secure the washer, you need to insert the eyes before the head is stuffed. By the way, you can use a different type of eyes, for example these ones, it doesn't matter, just choose whatever you like most. If you choose to crochet using plush yarn, the bear will come out bigger, so you'll need more fiber fill, so make sure you have enough. I also decorated my bears with some ribbon bows. If you want to make your bear a keychain, you'll also need some sort of keychain bases and a metal ring to attach the bases to the bear. That's it. Let's start crocheting. We start crocheting from the head and we use main color. You can make a magic circle, but I'm going to crochet 2 chain stitches instead of a magic circle because that's more convenient for me while I work with the plush yarn. Then I'll mark the rounds beginning. And now I'll crochet 6 single crochets into the very first chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the first round is ready and you have 6 stitches in total. Now we need to start expanding the head. That's why we crochet 6 increases, which means we crochet 2 single crochets in each stitch around. So the first increase, 1, and the second single crochet into the same stitch. Now the second increase, 1, 2, increase number 3, 1, 2, increase number 4, 1, 2, increase number 5, 1, 2, and the final increase for the round, 1, and the second single crochet into the same stitch. The second round is ready and you should have 12 stitches in total. I'll mark the rounds beginning again, and now I'll continue expanding. Now I'm going to crochet a single crochet followed by an increase 6 times. So first a single crochet, then the first increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, a single crochet, the second increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, a single crochet again, an increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, a single crochet, an increase, 1 and 2, a single crochet, an increase, 1, 2, and the last time a single crochet, and the final increase for the round, 1 and 2 into the same stitch. The third round is ready and you should have 18 stitches in total. I'll make the ears in the next round, so you need to be really careful to understand how we make the ears. First you need to crochet 4 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we'll make the first ear. First of all, each stitch has 2 loops. That's the front one, and this one is the back one. We need to crochet the ear through front loop only. So we crochet 5 single crochets through front loop only. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The first ear is ready, and the back loop remains untouched here, and we will use it when we crochet the next round. Now we crochet 8 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we'll make the second ear. Again, we crochet through front loop only. 5 single crochets again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All 5 single crochets were crocheted into the same stitch, and the back loop remained untouched. And now we need to crochet 4 more simple single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's it. The round is ready, and it should have the same shape as mine. Now I'll mark the round's beginning as always, and I'll crochet 2 single crochets followed by an increase 6 times. But be careful, you need to crochet through back loop left here, not through the stitches of the ear. So first 2 single crochets, 1, 2. Now the first increase, 1 and 2. Now again 2 single crochets, 1, and the second single crochet through the back loop onto the ear. Now an increase through the next stitch of the head, not the ear. 1, 2, and you can see that the ear is forming now. Now 2 single crochets again. 1, 2, an increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch. 2 single crochets again. 1, 2, an increase, 1, 2. Now 2 single crochets, 1 and the second one into the back loop onto the ear. And now another increase into the stitch of the head, not the ear. 1 and 2 into the same stitch. Now the last time, 1, 2, and the final increase, 1 and the second single crochet into the same stitch. So the round is ready, and you should have 24 stitches in total, and you can now distinguish the ears. Now we'll crochet 3 even rounds, which means you need to crochet a single crochet in each stitch around. 24 stitches in a round in total. So I'm going to skip a bit and meet you when all the even rounds are ready. I've already crocheted the 3 even rounds, and that's where I'll start decreasing. I'll crochet 2 single crochets followed by a decrease 6 times. So 2 single crochet first, 1, 2. Now the first decrease, 2 single crochets again, 1, 2, and a decrease, 2 single crochets, 1, 2, a decrease, 2 single crochets, 1, 2, a decrease, 2 single crochets, 1, 2, a decrease, and the last time 2 single crochets, 1, 2, and the final decrease for the round. The round is ready and you should have 18 stitches in total. Now we continue decreasing, but this time we crochet a single crochet followed by a decrease 6 times. So a single crochet, the first decrease, a single crochet again, the second decrease, a single crochet, decrease number 3, a single crochet, decrease number 4, a single crochet, decrease number 5, and the last time a single crochet and the 6th decrease. The round is ready and you should have 12 stitches in total. And before we continue crocheting, we need to start the head. Now I'll crochet the final round for the head, and that's 6 decreases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The head is ready, but we don't cut and don't fasten the thread. We are going to continue crocheting the body, and I want to add some more fiber fill into the head. So we just continue crocheting without cutting the thread. Now I'll make 6 increases, 1, and the second single crochet into the same stitch. Now the second increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, increase number 3, 1, 2, increase number 4, 1, 2, increase number 5, 1, 2, and the final increase for the round, 1, and the second single crochet into the same stitch. The round is ready and you should have 12 stitches in total. Now just crochet a single crochet in each stitch around, 12 stitches in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. The round is ready. Now we'll make one more round with 6 increases. For that, crochet a single crochet followed by an increase 6 times. So a single crochet, then the first increase, 1 and 2 into the same stitch. Now a single crochet again, the second increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, a single crochet, the third increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, a single crochet, increase number 4, 1, 2 into the same stitch, a single crochet, increase number 5, 1, 2 into the same stitch, and the last time a single crochet, and the final increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch. The round is ready and you should have 18 stitches in total. And now just crochet a single crochet in each stitch around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. The round is ready. Now we need to start decreasing, and we crochet a single crochet followed by a decrease 6 times as always. So the first single crochet, now the first decrease, a single crochet again, the second decrease, a single crochet, decrease number 3, a single crochet, decrease number 4, a single crochet, decrease number 5, and the last time, first a single crochet and then a decrease, which is number 6. The round is ready, 12 stitches in total, and we need to stuff the body before continuing crocheting. Now just make 6 decreases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one, 6. Now I cut the thread and pull it through the loop to fasten. I'll remove the marker, and I want to add some more fiber fill to the body. The head and the body are ready. Now we need just to close off the hole. And don't forget to weave in the yarn tail. The head and the body are ready. Now let's crochet the muzzle, arms and legs. I'll start by 2 chain stitches again instead of a magic circle. 1, 2, and now I'll crochet 8 single crochets into the first chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last one, 8. Now I'll cut the thread, leaving a tail for sewing, and pull it through the loop to fasten. And I also cut this tail. That's it, the muzzle is ready, and you'll need to sew it to the head later. So now we start crocheting the legs, a knot to start, and now make 3 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3. I'll mark the rounds beginning. Now we start crocheting from the second stitch from the hook, and I'll crochet an increase, so 2 single crochets into the same stitch, 1 and the second one. Now we crochet 4 single crochets into the next stitch, 1, 2 into the same one, 3 and 4. So all 4 single crochets into the same stitch, and finally an increase again, 1 and the second one into the same stitch. The round is ready and you should have 8 stitches in total. Now we need to crochet through back loops only, and we crochet a single crochet in each back loop around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. The round is ready, and now we need to start decreasing, and we make 4 decreases. 1, 2, 3, and the final decrease, 4. Now I'll cut this tail so it doesn't disturb me. And I'll make one more round, a single crochet in each stitch around. So you need to make 4 single crochets in total. 1, 2, 3, and the last one, 4. That's it. The leg is ready. Now cut the thread, leaving a longer tail for sewing, and pull it through the loop to fasten. You can remove the marker. Now use a needle to close off the hole. I insert the needle through front loops only, one by one. 1, 2, 3, and the last one. Now I'll pull the tail to tighten, and now insert the needle into the center of the hole and come out somewhere. Now make a knot to fasten. Insert the needle and come out on the top of the leg, so we can use the tail to sew the leg later. Now we crochet the arms, again a knot to start crocheting, then 2 chain stitches instead of a magic circle. I'll mark the round's beginning as always, and I'll crochet 6 single crochets into the very first chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now I'll crochet a single crochet in each stitch around, so 6 stitches in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'll cut this tail and insert it inside. Actually, that's almost it. Cut the thread, leaving a longer tail, and pull it through the loop to fasten. Remove the marker. Now use a needle to tighten the hole. Again, I insert the needle through front loops only one by one. And the last one. Now I'll pull the tail to tighten, and here I'll make 2 loops. You can make them using your hook, but it's easier to use your needle. So that's the first loop and the second one. Now insert the hook into the first loop and crochet a chain stitch. Insert the hook into the second stitch and crochet a chain stitch again. And now you need to connect the 2 loops together. So the first arm is ready. Now just pull the thread to fasten and crochet the second arm using the same pattern. You also need to crochet the second leg. So all the details are ready. Here is the head and the body, and I'm going to glue the eyes. Actually, these are safety eyes, but I'm going just to glue them. If you want to use the washer to secure the eyes, you need to insert them before the head is stuffed. These are the legs and the arms and the muzzle. I'll fix everything with the pins first. Actually, you can crochet the arms and legs first before the head and the body, and then you can attach them while crocheting the body. but I'll show the easiest way to do it, just to sew the arms and legs at the very end. And the muzzle. So, all the details are attached. Now we need to sew them to each other. Now the arms. And the second one. Now we need to sew the muzzle to the head. A knot to fasten, and weave in the yarn tail. The muzzle is attached. Now let's crochet the tail. I left the yarn tail after I've sewn the leg, but you can just attach a new one. I'll make a loop here. Now a chain and 2 single crochets into the same stitch. 1 and the second one. Now we pull the thread to fasten, insert it into the needle and connect the edges together. That's it. The tail is ready. Now just fasten off and weave in the yarn tail. The bear is almost ready. Now we need just to decorate the muzzle. I'll first attach the eyes. And the second one. Now I want to sculpt the muzzle and then embroider the nose. I use 2 threads held together. Almost ready. Let's embroider the nose. I'll first divide the muzzle. And now the nose itself. a knot to fasten, and weave in the yarn tail. So, the bear is ready! You can decorate it with a bow or something else. Your little bear is ready. Hope you've enjoyed crocheting it with me. Thanks for watching and thank you so much for likes and comments. See you!